Hello, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. Thanks for this opportunity to speak. I want to share another quote from Dr. Martin Luther King. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all God's children. I'm Andrea Young, the Executive Director of the ACLU of Georgia and also a product of Georgia's public schools. My mother was also a public school teacher in Atlanta. I want to say that we should teach about race and racism the same way we teach about math and chemistry, as accurately as we can. Whether you're white, black, or brown, as a parent, you want your children to get an accurate view of history, including the way we have not lived up to our ideals on race and inequality, including now. Then Governor Jimmy Carter's inaugural address in 1971 said, "I say to you, quite frankly, that the time for racial discrimination is over. No poor, rural, weak, or Black person should ever have to bear the additional burden of being deprived of the opportunity of an education, a job, or simple justice. Under this legislation, a teacher would risk sanction if he or she assigned that speech to seriously discuss in class. This is potentially unconstitutionally vague, violating the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment, because it's too vague for any educator to fully understand whether or not they will be punished for teaching or saying something about race or racism that can be considered by someone to be a divisive concept. In my lifetime, Georgia has progressed from a state that divided white and Black citizens through strict racial segregation to a state that could host the Centennial Olympic Games and welcome people of all races, creeds, and colors. This legislation would deny Georgia's children the fullness of that story. I want my granddaughter and all Georgia's school children to love their country and to love the truth. You can't love one without the other. Thank you.
Thank you.